days off. That's actually something that Em was considering. I think it's actually a really, really cool idea to have like just longer work days, but more like free time to yourself. Leaving early for me is 9 p.m., so I still get good traffic. Wait, I thought the peak of traffic is supposed to be like, what is rush hour? Like 8 a.m. heading there, 5 p.m. heading back. At 9 p.m. there's still heavy traffic? Okay, let's see what we want to instruct these people to do. So if I remember correctly, where we last left off in Three Houses is we just defeated Lord Lenato's rebellion, but we kind of don't think that Lord Lenato wanted to do it. And on him was like a crappily copy-pasted note that was like, I'm gonna assassinate Lady Rhea. And we're like, that's not what he's doing. And now the Goddess Rite of Rebirth is coming up, and we're trying to figure out what it is he's actually trying to do. But we're still gonna protect Rhea. I guess we're gonna protect Rhea. Oh. I suppose no more of this. We'll begin our lecture.
Hey, Professor, I got a question.
I hate cleaning my room. It's so boring. And to be honest, I'm kind of lazy, but I don't want my room to get messy. Who do you think I should get to tidy it up for me? Tidy it up on your own, take it step by step. Ask someone who's good at cleaning. Ask someone who's gullible. Am I supposed to give them like good advice or advice that I think they want to hear? I'm gonna say, I don't know, like ask someone who's good at cleaning. Will it make her like me more? I feel like I'm not good with the line at like being a good teacher and like what they would like me to say. I'm gonna say ask someone who's good at cleaning.
You know, I think you're right.
What they want to hear. I can tell Raphael in the back doesn't approve. Hey, but my professor rating went up for this. I'm a D+ professor? I don't get to go to C?
Professor.
Sorcery is my natural talent, so it was inevitable that I'd choose to be a warlock. It's not easy, but no need to fear. I will never tire studying reason. Focus on reason and authority, or focus on just reason to excel as warlock. Wow, they naturally sort themselves into whatever I would like to sort them into. I'm gonna say yes. Yes. Great job. My students are so good at picking out what I'd like them to do. Personally, I'd encourage lazy behavior. If it's Hilda engaging in the lazy behavior, I will encourage it. She's girl boss. She'll find someone to do it for her. Also, hi Tanuki, it's good to see you. I just saw you on your channel. Damn, they're making you work for it. I'm gonna do a little Smash tourney this weekend, but I forgot, but reminded myself, I got an good luck under the Smash tournament. I'm doing a little Pokemon tournament that a friend is hosting. It's a very complicated Pokemon tournament, and she has like a ton, like a very extensive list of rules, but I'm doing it because it's her birthday week, and I was like, I will participate. If anybody here remembers Zira Andromeda, she was like an older chatter, I think, in here. It's her birthday week. Conserve energy and all that. Oh, for Hilda, of course. Good to hear for the gullible gossip and gallivanting. Hi, Yoshi Fiasco, it's good to see ya. I have a query. So we came up for, Tuxedo Men had for 3 houses, we could say it's 3 houses Thursday. And for Friday, you could say it's like Fire Emblem Friday, you could say it's Fire Femblem Friday. What would we do for the other days of the week? Hilda figure went up for the pre-order the other night. Did it real? Wait, is it your Hilda figure? Something I just learned about Tanuki is he has a really like massive collection of Fire Emblem stuff. Would I like to buy Balthus flowers? Yes, I would.
Thanks.
Oh, there goes my money. I gotta stop. I love buying them birthday stuff, but I gotta stop. I gotta stop using most of my teacher salary on flowers. Hilda is like, if I wanted to own any Fire Emblem figure, I think Hilda's at like the top.
It's not going to make me stronger.
I'm not good, but I'm loud. You might want to run for cover.
Does he just belt?
I still have much to learn.
Oh. Sorry, front-facing byleth always scares me a little bit. She's just chatting and then all of a sudden she's like, I still have much to learn. Would I like to buy flowers for Flame? No, guys, I'm on a teacher's salary. Asking 2 tough questions. I nominate Mercedes-Benz Monday.
Hey, Claude.
Oh,
looking so
sure. You
cute
know what?
today.
We'll be
I have a
Mercedes-Benz
quick
Monday.
favor to ask.
Oh my God, Hilda's doing what she does best. Hey, Claude, you're looking cute today. I have a favor to ask you.
Wait, that's my line. You just try to get to work without slacking.
Me? Look who's talking. You have no work ethic to speak of. Professor, look. I guess it pays off to put
They
in a
probably
little
did well.
effort sometime.
Hey, all you did was cheer from the sidelines.
Perfect. I don't remember what smithing stones do. I imagine, oh, when we lock the blacksmith, we'll be able to use it. Maybe we make better
Now
weapons.
I see the heart of it.
Guess I'm still growing.
It's fun when you know what you're doing.
None of those were the units that I'm using in this run, but I'm glad they're growing. I'm glad they're sitting at the sidelines and still growing. Okay, so we've already done our exploring. I suppose we've got seminar, battle, rest, and then the rest of the stuff. Okay, maybe we take this one as a day of rest. The next one we do a battle, and then maybe the last one should be rest. Let's do a battle here. A detailed roster of the Officers Academy has been stolen. Track down the thieves and recover the roster. It may provide extra information about those who haven't joined your house. A suggested level 8 sounds too hard. Suggested level 9? Route the bandits who appeared at Lake Tetuates. Route the bandits in the mountain. Route bandits in Kingdom territory. I think we're gonna die for sure if we do this one. We were at, I think we were really recently struggling on a level 4 one. So I think the next natural step is probably a level 6. Oh, but I wanna do the, no. That one gives double gold, twice the rewards, and we're poor. I think later on, when we have maybe like a more robust army, we can take things that are above our level. But if we do it right now, we'll probably die. Who knows? They might be useful one battle. It's true. They do have gambits on them, and like slightly leveling them up in between can also help me ensure that they won't die to maybe like a single hit. Like maybe I can still bring them on the battlefield, or I can make them adjutants. I read that as soon as I get my professor rank to C, I think I can have adjutants. Oh, I decided, good luck with the tournament. Thank you. Do you guys have any fun weekend plans? Okay. Oh, wait, only 5 units? Okay, so we go this way, and then we go this way, and then we go this way. And then maybe we go this way. Rin, hi, it's good to see ya. Sideline units stay and stand pretty. It's true. We'll just have Ignatz. To me looks like a really attractive elf. I don't know if anybody sees it. I feel like Ignatz would look really great with elf ears. Okay. Oh, and then here's my units on the other side. Oh, it's a split in 5 and 5. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, we're gonna deploy byleth. I heard, wait, they take different exams? He's got an Abyssian exam pass? Interesting. Okay, so they're at an average level 6. So if we deploy, maybe we could do 4 and 4. I mean, I could deploy an extra unit on both. Ignatz can do a little bit of chip damage, and then Lorenz can just like shoot fire for a little bit of chip damage. Okay, perfect. This should work. So Claude, byleth, Liani here. Hilda, Balthus, Petra. Feel like it's a little imbalanced actually. Hilda and Claude will have switch. Liani. Yeah, that looks like it could be good. Could be a winning team. Oh, we have their supports they haven't done. We'll do it after the battle. My fun weekend plan, taxes. You know what? Mine too. I need to definitely be doing my taxes. Gonna see the rest of the house we saw last week, and if we like it, we're sealing the offer. Oh my god, congratulations on potentially the new house soon. Taxes and then seeing Sailor Moon live. That's amazing. That is super, super cool. How many houses? 3 houses? I knew someone was gonna say it. I should have seen it coming. Me too, Tuxedo Man. I'm writing a new fanfic, but this time I'm legit doing it because I have multiple friends hyping me up. What's the fanfic about? I had just recently read Reina's fanfic. Very cool and very, very interesting fanfic. I'll leave it to her whenever she's here if she would like to share what it's about. But Rin, if you're willing to share your fanfic, I would love to read it. I like whenever I read like a personal friend's fanfic, I like looking into it and being like, I can like see their values. I can see like I can see like who they are and the way they write about things. Okay, I think here goes nothing. Okay, so we have one cleric on this. Shit, do they have vulneries? Okay, we gave him 1, 3, 3, nothing. And she's got 10 heals? Wait a second, Marianne only has... What? Oh, we must have leveled up. I swear I only had 5 heals before.
Me?
Okay, I'm a... Ooh. Okay.
Stay
Let's
focused.
put her here. Okay, our outcome does not look good in this bush. Wow, that's riveting. I only
Let's
came
get
here to
to
hear
it.
you say vulneries. Hi, I'm Mr. Moppy. It's good to see ya. Damn, vulneraries? Also, the zipper of my shoe broke today, so now I have an excuse to get new. It's a perfect time to get new ones. You know what, sometimes I'll take any excuse to go out. Me and Em have been absolutely obsessed with this game called Pikmin Bloom. If you guys get Pikmin Bloom, please friend us. We've been like going on daily walks, literally just so our Pikmin will like, the more walks you go on, the more Pikmin hatch, the more they like wear special little accessories. It's a really silly reason, but it's honestly really gotten us to exercise. It's like, you know the way people used to use We Fit? Those We Fit boards, it's exactly like that. Okay, I'm gonna stand here with the axe. Okay, perfect. She can stand here for support.
Ready
And then
anytime.
Ignat, you stand here for support. Okay, so we need someone to block both choke points.
Let me at him.
Balthus, you stay here.
Ready and willing.
What? Ooh, I
I will get the
have
victory.
no one here to block a choke point. Will Lysithia die?
Leave it to me.
Let's see if she takes it out. Miasma, Flames, Luna. Okay. I fear he kills her, so maybe I don't want to do that. This is our first time seeing Balthus like in action. I'm honestly really excited to see how he does. Who's dead and who is a child? Hi, Pensive. It's good to see ya. Uh-oh. I mean, he took the hit pretty well. Uh-oh. She does a lot of damage.
Predictable.
Whenever she does damage, she does a lot of damage. Uh-oh. So Pensive, I'm not playing this one as a Nuzlocke or as like an Iron Man. I'm playing this one, I'm still playing it on like Maddening Classic, but with the 3 houses characters, I don't think I'll ever truly be able to do it as like a traditional Iron Man. They did and that like speaks to how good a job they did at making each character feel like really, really lovable in this series. Because I think with like FE11 or FE12, I'm like some like nameless blue-haired unit, but here every unit has like their own motivations and backstories. It's tough. It is tough.
I guess it worked out.
Who has a child? They're all like 16, 17. Hopefully none of them, minus maybe the exception of Manuela. Ooh, they double me here. Okay, let's see. Iron bow. Okay, we do 8. I was just complaining about having to train these units. I shouldn't do that. Look at them. They're contributing. Nice.
I put in some work.
Okay, and then maybe Liani, Javelin. Ooh, let's just have her hold her Iron Lance. I think that'll serve her well. Nope, nope, nothing. I'm making a long story short. Post ending of Epic, Athena and Telemachus and the other virgin goddesses develop a platonic bond, and it gets deified as god protector of virgins and asexuals. I'm calling it Fan Epic the musical. I loved Epic the musical. So anyone furthering the story, I wish you best of luck in it. That sounds like a really interesting fanfic. Is the MSMAP Council here yet? What are you on about, pants? I don't do Iron Mans. I don't leave anyone behind. I like the challenge of keeping everyone alive. I definitely like the challenge of that too. Something that's like, whenever I play an Iron Man though, it makes me feel like I've got really, really severe stakes. And then once you like lose a unit, it just keeps snowballing. You just keep losing units. And something about that is both like terrifying and really exciting, because sometimes you can really like assess a run and be like, oh my god, like this run is over. Okay. Lysithia. Oh, perfect.
Of course I won.
You've got it, queen. Okay. Balthus, you've got iron gauntlets. That's not bad. That's fantastic. It can be fantastic. I'm sure it has the potential to be. Okay, one thing I'm a little bit worried about is there's some dude over here running off with trade secret, valuable information. Share with Anna to get something that increases your knowledge. There's some guy running off with secrets. Okay, we're gonna get him. We're gonna get him. Come on, Balthus. Damn, my poor units. Oh, the trade secrets guy's coming at us. Okay. We gotta get him. Some blue-haired unit who definitely isn't Marth. We lost Marth's wife. We lost a bunch of like blue-haired healers, mages, a cavalier. Not Marth. We kept Marth alive. We didn't tell him about poor Marth. In every cutscene would be like, everyone is like indispensable. We can't lose anyone. And I'm like, girl, we have like a mass grave for the units at this point. Playing Sacred Stones and losing my units. I'm playing an Iron Man running without knowing I'm doing. Oh no, GC Gaming, who have you lost? The first time I did a Sacred Stones Iron Man, I lost Molder, which is a really heavy loss. And then I think I lost Natasha later on. And then at some point I lost Erica herself. I started it over. It went way better the second time. Can we get your approval to bring back the MSMAP Council? Do not approve, Ra. We were so happy. The world made sense then. I'll maybe take a vote on it. I'll take a vote on it. Some games are more fun with Iron Man than others. I agree. I think games like Three Houses, Engage, Fates, and Awakening weren't designed with Iron Man in mind, just because they have really likable units versus other games. Like some games, they like openly give you replacement units, and I'm like, you thought I was gonna lose units. At least Marisha survived. That's true. Mart's brand new wife. Yes, finally. No more of you. JK, more of you. Oh my god, we're never getting past these guys. Don't archers get like some super secret accurate move? Marth games are an easy example because you get flooded with units, and they're all really nobodies. I was watching someone do a run. I think it's Excelblum. He was doing a run of either FE11 or FE12 where he lost so many units that the game was giving him like if we think some of the characters they give us are kind of nobodies, these were like actually nobodies. They were like completely like storyless. They just had like a randomly generated name. And at some point he realized if he killed off these units at every given turn, he would get like a replacement that's slightly better. So every single level he would kill off pretty much all the units but Marth and then get a whole new cast. I am not a bird. FA6 gives you 60 something people. Good Iron Man game. You're right, it does give you 60 plus people. I had forgotten about that. Didn't she cause the murder of the first one? Did she? Sita? I don't think Marisha caused Sita's death. She could have. Oh my god, I'm never gonna get this trade secret guy if these guys don't move out of the way. My units are fading away. Okay, maybe if we Nosferatu this guy. Okay. Maybe... Oh, what am I doing? Let's use a combat art. Night Kneeler. Okay, I could Tempest Lance. I think that might be my way to do it. And then... Or we could use a combat art here. Smash Helm Splitter. Nice.
You lost to me?
Okay, perfect. And then we just kill this guy. What gives us the highest accuracy? 74? I think we're gonna take it for 74.
I'll celebrate later.
Okay, not bad on this side. Now,
Sure, pal.
Balthus, can we actually hit the guy?
At least you're no coward.
Wait, he does 15 damage per hit? Something's unique about him. Grants strength and defense +6 when HP is at like less than 50? And he's got sword prowess, axe prowess, brawling prowess, authority, and bow prowess. Wait, this guy's a little bit cracked. +6 in those stats? I was like, sometimes just raw
Stand
stat
ready.
boosts aren't that good, but like, that I think will be useful at least like till the mid or like close to the end game. That's a really powerful stat boost. Okay, so new goal, we just keep him at less than 50% of HP from now until like the end of eternity. Oh. As a friend, you are replaceable. Goodbye. I love that meme. It's one where there's like a gun pasted into Marth's hand, and he's like, as a friend, you are replaceable. The VODs are gone. I cannot be proven. For what? For which one? I think I usually post my VODs, but you know, Tuxedo Man's my mod. If he says whatever it is gone, it's probably gone. For a moment, I forgot Three Houses doesn't have a shove mechanic. I really miss the shove mechanic. It would save me from like some really insane situations. I miss the shove mechanic. I also really enjoyed Kanto as well.
So nice of you.
But then when the enemies had Kanto, they would all just take turns running up to me and killing me. That wasn't very nice. Okay, let's hit this guy. Ouch. Okay, Leonie, I think, can make the final strike. Perfect.
How do you like that?
We got a trade secret. We'll bring it to Anna and see what she says. Probably Anna's gonna try charging us like money that we have right now, 500 coins. She cannot charge us any more than 500. Is this bad? I think I'm gonna place Balthus here and then hope that he doesn't die. Oh my god, they can't do anything to him. They can't do anything. Okay, this is good. Oh, I should have been using this opportunity for Petra to bond with Byleth, and I absolutely did not use this opportunity. That's okay. Oh. Genuinely, with a +6 defense, they can't penetrate Balthus. Did Zito delete the VOD to hide the evidence about Marisha being responsible for Sheeta's death? I mean, Marth is, as far as I know, she is now Marth's new wife. And no, VODs, I think VODs automatically get deleted about, I think around a month after they come out. I learned that the green boxes still give 60 plus channel points. It was a visual glitch with, oh, I thought, Timothy, you like capped out at your points. They can't penetrate who? I was gonna say, because they're like punching him, their fists can't penetrate Balthus, but that sounds worse than any other way of phrasing it. Okay, 15 times 2? This guy's made of like pure steel. This is insane. I do wish you'd be able to hit them. That would be very, very cool. Okay, let's have her take out this guy.
You underestimated me.
We'll take it magic
My
speed.
efforts are
Okay, we can hit this guy.
Never underestimate an outsider.
Okay, and because Petra doesn't get, like, because we're borrowing Petra right now from Black Eagles, hopefully soon she'll be our unit, she doesn't get any XP for defeat, so I'm gonna try with Lorenz. Lorenz exactly does it. You know what, whoever said I should be training my other units, just a minimal amount of training will help. We'll do a minimal amount.
You're outclassed.
This poor guy. Okay, and then on this side, ooh, let's put her here.
I could use a break.
Here for support.
Thanks.
Oh, I think I was just about to use it. I was about to drink a trade secret. I need to remember to put vulneraries on my units. Uh-oh. You know what? The units I'm fighting seem low-key confused about where they should go. Sometimes they're heading towards my units, and sometimes they're running as far away from my units as they possibly can. I was wondering if there's, like... I was wondering what the AI behind that might be.
You better be
Okay,
careful.
that's an armor... Oh, that doesn't do as much as I thought it would. Maybe
Who,
Hilda
me?
and her axe? Steel axe? Ooh. That's not good. You know what? This map is almost over. I should probably just start using gambits now. Why not?
Got to try.
This map does that sometimes. As long as they aren't attacking us, it's true. I just wonder, like, what is causing them to run away? And then, like, as soon as they see an opening, they're like, they start running back at me. I think if they can't attack someone, they head for the unit they can hit the hardest. Oh, so do you think these units, seeing that they can't... Lysithia. Points. Marth was your friend. I can't believe you do something like this. Okay, let's finish off this guy here. Hopefully we make this. Nice.
Was that helpful?
Damn, we don't kill here? Wait, Steel Lance. Armor Knights have a high defense.
Another one down. Can I get a do-over?
Damn. Luck is not a Dex will take. I'd like, you know, strength, speed. That's okay. I've heard Liani is just, in general, one of the most reliable units that this game has. So overall, I imagine her growth rates will eventually balance itself out. Okay, so now I've got these guys. He can just walk up to this guy and start punching. Wonderful.
You're fresh out of luck.
He's almost too strong. Okay, Lysithia can stand right in front of this guy. So we're gonna have Claude, Steel Bow. Oh. Okay, my bad. Does she get doubled? Let's see. Ooh. Okay. You heal.
Thanks, pal.
Da-na-na. Dun-dun-dun-na-na. Da-na-na. The map layout is really weird, so the AI probably has pathing, doesn't make a lot of sense. I understand GBA AI, so I'm better at guess. I'm just guessing. You know what? That actually makes a lot of sense. I was wondering why all of a sudden, when these guys couldn't attack my units, they were like all the way across the map. If, ally nearby, enemy run away. Whenever, I'm right now like a little bit quieter just because Em's asleep in the back. Whenever she's awake, I will have her check your code. I believe it. It looks like code to me. It looks like accurate code to me. Okay, just because Ignatz can, let's give him a little bit of training. Well, Ignatz, there's your source of training.
Really nice.
Okay, Hilda, hand axe. You know, I keep complaining that I don't have enough money as a professor, but I'm realizing that all I'm doing is completely burning out my lances. Oh, here we go. I'm burning out my lances by constantly using combat arts on them when I don't need to be using combat arts on them constantly.
I'd call that a win.
Okay. That should be... Oh, almost it.
Yeah, let me at him.
Dun, 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 dun,
It was a good try.
That's it? That's the whole level? My bad. I thought we were gonna climb up the mountains. There was like a big boss waiting at the top. You know what? That wasn't too bad. That was the level 6 one. I think we could have gone a little bit higher. I truly thought I would have to train Balthus more than I am right now. I misspelled ally, that's hilarious. Ally nearby, enemy run away. Ally nearby. Lysithea for a moment. Sound. Kya? Oh! Link walks around screaming, Kya! Alright, at some point I'm going to stop instructing these people manually, but for now, manual instruction. You know, they have a pretty good idea of what they want, though. Do you think I should just let themselves instruct themselves manually? All right, let's do axe first.
I think.
Nice. Spike.
Huh. I'm actually pretty good at that.
Okay, Marianne. Let's give her. I just want her. It would be nice to have like, you know, another spell, like maybe a dark magic spell. We're close. Okay, no one else in my entire army has any motivation, so I'll train Ignatz. Ignatz, would you like to learn more about bow? Lorenz, he knows magic.
This was hardly a challenge
This
for
is
me.
hardly a challenge for me.
It was only a try. This
Cool. My last 3 houses run, I did an all girls with fist weapons because I thought it'd be really funny to have Constance, Mary, and Lysithea punching people to death. I've seen people do all sword runs just because if you have like a really intensely magical unit, you could have them with 11 sword. But an all punching team with magical girls, how did it go? Did you like what difficulty did you play on? And then what did you do to protect like Lysithea, Marianne, and Constance from like close combat? Internally, Sacred Stones is designated Iron 9 game code because works on Path of Radiance before it. Like Awakening is labeled Iron 14, 3 houses is 17, and Engage is 19. I heard about that. I heard something a little bit about that. Only hard. That's still really, really impressive that you managed to put them in like a punching class and they still did well. My sister did a similar run where she put people, I think, in their worst designated classes to see how they would do. I think Lysithea was in the brawler class. Someone like Balthus was like a sleek magician. Just really like unusual classes. I noticed that no one became a Wyvern Lord because anybody, I think, can be a good Wyvern Lord. Path of Radiance is Iron 8. Iron's chemical symbol is Fe for... Oh, that's why iron. Sorry, I I was a chemistry minor in college. I should have known. I was like, oh, I wonder why iron. I dipped in some classes with decent physical bases when I could for promotion stats. Smart. Oh, so you were like relying on Lysithia was just getting like those promotion gains.
Hey, pal.
I'm a believer, believe it or not. Big on the goddess. Crazy about her. What do you think about me studying faith and brawling at the same time so I can show my devotion with my fists? Google is gonna be my best friend. Reddit, what do we think? Balthus War Monk? Question mark? Balthus' spell list is really bad. Might consider... I think I should just make him a grappler, right? I actually think I'm gonna say no for this one. Sorry, Balthus. Yes, I would.
Oh, Professor, are you training
Her
too?
15% defense doesn't cut it. Yeah, because I guess if she's using fish, she's got to go like right up to the enemy. Poor Lysithia. She goes from being what I would consider like the best unit in the game, if it's an all punching game, to probably amongst like the bottom 3. Man proves his devotion by beating people up. I approve. There's no upside or downside to listening to what they want. Oh, but like you can move around what they do. R square, hello. It's so oops. My girlfriend's asleep in the back, so I'm being a tiny bit quieter than I normally am right now. How are you? Stream is going well. R Square is one of the people I'm collabing with for Pico Park 2 during our Queester celebration. I also collabed with him in our last Pico Park celebration. He's a cool streamer. You guys could check him out. He does art. Oh, thank you. They're like their little sheep horns. Right now we're playing 3 Houses. It's like, I think probably the most theatrical Fire Emblem rendition out of all the games. Really well like plotted out, really attractive characters. I think I was playing this game and Reina's like, I've never seen a Fire Emblem game with like hot people.
I was just about to finish up, but if you want to join in, I can stick around a while longer.
You don't have to stay just for me. I might be here a while. Maybe Byleth's just sitting there like, you don't have to stay just for me.
Oh no, it's fine. Just do your thing. Don't mind me. Come on, don't be shy.
Oh, we're swinging?
I'm beat, but we're finally done.
You didn't have to stay for my whole routine.
I was already training when you got here, and I finished right alongside you. Guess I outlasted you, huh?
It's not a... I don't want to say that. I'd be like, yeah, you did. Let's go again. What do you mean it's not a competition?
Speak for yourself. I'm always looking to improve.
Psh, you look like a bot. Do you have a favorite pasta? Contaminated Expressway I-4? Contaminated Expressway. Is that a specific highway? Oh, I only know this one because this is the only one I see fan art of. That's real. That's before I was into like Fire Emblem as a whole. This is the only one I would see any type of like fan art or fan fiction for. Really attractive characters being your second line description for 3 Houses is very fun. Thank you. 3 Houses ramps up the political. It's true. I think they do a really good job of both showcasing. I think they have like a lot of like racial context, especially when it comes to like the people of Dusker. They do a really good job with like being born rich or being born into like nobility, but also the expectations that come with that, with the crest system. And then I even think they explore gender in some like incredibly subversive ways. Not even necessarily with Byleth, just like a lot of like Edelgard being probably one of the most like hard-ass but really cool Fire Emblem lords I've ever seen. And then Hilda weaponizes her femininity in a way that's interesting, but like, you know, like a real way. 3 Houses is the Fire Emblem 4 remake everyone wants. They just don't know it yet. I see you. I hope one day they do have a Fire Emblem 4 remake.
By the way, Professor, something I
People
wanted
keep
to
telling
ask.
me the Fire Emblem 4 story is like really, really phenomenal, and I'm sure it is. I just couldn't get into the gameplay. My units were moving like 4 spaces every turn, and the map is 1,500 squares wide. I'd be sitting on one map for 3 hours. Let's hear it then. Ask me whatever you'd like.
Are you really Captain Gerald's kid?
You can't do my dad. How many times do I gotta tell you this? Liani. I don't know. That's what I'm told. I don't know. We don't have the same hair color, and Fire Emblem only does resemblance by hair color, but I'm just gonna say that's what I'm told.
That's a pretty detached tone to take about your own
Girl,
family.
you have my blessing. Just ask my dad out.
What's your opinion of him then? You must look up to him at least.
I respect him, of course.
It doesn't sound like you really appreciate him.
This is a crazy set of dialogue. Yeah, I really respect my dad. I'd respect him more.
You didn't even know until you came here that he used to lead the Knights of Seros, did you? If it weren't for him, you wouldn't be half the person you are now.
Sue me. Now we got beef. I cannot believe our C support is her being like, why don't you like your dad as much as I like your dad? What do you mean you just respect him? Gerald's a bit old for, I'm saying. I also agree Gerald's a bit old. I wonder what Gerald's reaction to all of this information is. Hey, if she's mean to the daughter, I will tell my dad. 3 houses is what they experimented and tried to do with Fate's split path, but executed better. Intelligent System considers genealogy their magnum opus. That bodes well, 1 for a remake, but I guess 2. I guess that bodes for me, at least I should like restart the game maybe and try it from the beginning. It's weird that Liani's the same voice as Yae Miko. Yae Miko from what? I'm not allowed to talk. Oh, Tanuki, you know things. Thank goodness Fate's Conquest gameplay is good. Fate's Conquest gameplay is its like saving point from an otherwise like plot that makes 0 sense. But like, I mean, the plot was like interesting, at least I think, but the gameplay is really, really fun.
You probably never even thought about how lucky you are. Oh, okay, this really bothers me. Listen up. I don't care if you're the teacher and I'm the student. I'm going to outshine you. I know you were some famous mercenary before you came here, but let me tell you something. I'm going to be better than you ever were. In fact, I'll surpass you in no time at all. So don't blink. You might miss it.
Damn. Sorry, I'm doing the byleth stare. I don't think I understood this opposite support level C. We sparred and she was like, what do you think about your dad? And I'm like, yeah, like my dad's cool. And she's like, I don't think you like your dad enough. I'm gonna be way better than you could ever dream to be. Which, I don't know, Byleth's like a pretty good dodge tank, and right now Byleth's like the only one who doubles. So Liani's got some catching up to do. Run, 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 run. Yae Miko's sultry speaks slowly. Oh, from
Sir, look,
Genshin.
I guess it pays off to put in a little effort sometimes.
And he's gonna say, you didn't put in any effort. All you did was cheer from the sidelines.
Hey, all you did was cheer from the sidelines. You didn't do any work
Speaking
at all.
of voice actors, I was scrolling Instagram and all of a sudden I had like heard someone being like, back when I was in the military, I practiced my voice acting, and I was like, if I put it in stream chat earlier today, it's Joe Jawa. The voice of Claude had passed my Instagram timeline, and I was like, I didn't expect to hear him in the wild. Perfect impression. He's probably so jaded he doesn't care. I'll be like, Liani's being mean to me. He'll be like, silence. Tell her Gerald likes units that can one-shot enemies. Smart. Smart. Gerald likes units that can one-shot enemies. Gerald likes units that can double. Gerald likes units that can like take 5 punches. But I can solo 3 houses. I don't think Liani can. Checkmate. That's true. I think someone put out a video called byleth solos. She can solo Maddening, I think, if she's like built correctly.
Huh, I'm actually pretty good at this.
I see. It's all making
Monster
sense
Blast.
now.
When we eventually get to monsters, this will be really useful. Oh. Okay. So this would be our rest day. No, we don't have classes after this. Do we still rest up, or do we do a seminar here? But their motivation is probably low. Okay. We could learn bow and lance. We could learn sword and punching. Magic bow or lance and authority. Or they could learn from me. They could learn sword and authority. I think we should learn from Shamir. That could be good. What if eventually we want to make Liani like a bow knight? Maybe I just want Shamir to teach me. I just think she's a cool unit, guys.
The glory of progress.
Yeah, I've got this down.
My efforts have borne fruit.
Wonderful. It's Claude's birthday. Yes, I would.
Thanks.
Oh, we have so much money. Oh, we got money from the battle we just did. All right. Here goes whatever actual battle we have. Oh, but first, I think we have a small collection of supports. Zija, thank you. Anyone can solo 3 houses. I like doing Maddening solos, getting to the point where they don't have to have weapons equipped. Wait, so the unit you use will just like punch him out? That is pretty cool on Maddening. I bought additional copies on Birthright, Conquest, and Echoes. I managed to find the World's Edition relatively cheap for my collection. You have a massive collection. I swear this is meant as a compliment and not as an insult. You remind me of that one guy who, he had like an entire house built to this one character. This guy's collection, he's like laying on the floor and there's like a gazillion games surrounding him and like pieces of Fire Emblem merch. The guy I'm thinking of, I think it's a character from... What's that one game where they like Junko pose? That game. He has an entire, like his entire house is like a shrine to this one character. Lysithia's got hands. Apparently. Timote, I'm still really impressed that you got past an entire run of like mages using their hand. Danganronpa. Thank you, GC Gaming. Danganronpa. Okay, let's have Ignatz and Liani.
Oh, Professor, here's the map you...
Oh.
Well, there's always next time, I suppose.
Aww. His support is just him watching from the sidelines as Liani berates me.
Hey, Ignatz, didn't you have something to talk to the professor about?
Oh, no, nothing
I
urgent.
kind of like that this support unintentionally picks up after the last support.
You didn't cut short your conversation because of me, did you?
Come on, do I seem like the type
No.
to do that? No, I just had a couple of questions about the bows. We're done now, so I thought I'd come and tell you.
The bows? Is something wrong with them?
Lots of them have come in for repairs lately, so I switched out some of the strings for stronger ones. They've been breaking less, but now they're harder to draw.
Alright, you know what? Physics, I guess that adds up.
Ah, I see. I suppose people would prefer if you went back to the lighter bowstring.
Maybe. If the only issue was the draw weight, I'd just tell people to get stronger arms. But the real problem is that you can't shoot as fast. The arrows also fly too far now.
I can see how slower shooting is a drawback, but the arrows flying farther, that actually sounds like a good thing.
Sure, on open plains, but up close you lose accuracy. That's why I thought it might be good to use different bowstrings for different scenarios. I wanted the
I
professor's
can't tell
opinion
whether
about
this is a support, that they're just like chatting to each other about like which bows are better bows, or whether it's like a metaphor for who they both are as people.
Oh, good point. You know a lot about bows, don't you?
Yes, I do. I grew up in a hunting village, so I've been around them my whole life. I wouldn't say I'm necessarily better than anyone, but at least I know what I'm doing. And you? Do you have something you're really good at?
Oh, his true passion, art. Orifice helps once they hit high weapon ranks. Well, I didn't even notice he was there to make a great stealth unit. That is what I've been using Ignatz for, because he's still level 1 and I'm like 3 chapters in. I've had Ignatz just stand like way in the back, 3 spaces away, and just shoot an arrow every once in a while. And honestly, it's worked great for chip damage. Ignatz the ninja, he's just like Kellum. Some bow nerd on the dev team. Some bow nerd on the dev team wanted to show off. Like, if we do a taughter bow, the arrow will fly further, and that's not a good... Oh, hi, Coley. Good to see you. Waiting for Liani to ask Ignatz what he thinks of Gerald. You know what? I think there's a non-0% chance of that happening. A friend of mine has a shrine of Dimitri and has an autograph. That is so cool. My sister's favorite character is Dimitri. So for her, not a body pillow, for her birthday, I like went to an anime convention. I found these tiny like squishy pillows of Dimitri and I bought one of those for her. On one side, it's Dimitri. And if you flip it over, it's like, you know, angry eye patch Dimitri. I've been awake for 41 hours, so I'm alert. Get ready to pass out. Oh, thank you for coming. I always appreciate the company. Is that... Oh, that's Nagi. That's Tiki. I confuse my green-haired dragons.
Me? Oh no, I don't think so.
Well, I'm sure you'll find your thing
I
someday.
remember the first time I played Three Houses, the genuine reason I ended up benching Ignatz is he's like, I don't really want to fight in a war. I want to do art with my life. And I was like, yeah, that's legit.
I hope so.
Oh, Tiki sleep. Aw, her only friend. All right, we got Miriam with Lysithea and Liani. All right, guys, I'm actually gonna, I'm trying to remember how to do this. Tuxedo Man, do you remember how to do the like point betting on stream? There's a way people can like bet their points. I will take an updated photo once I borrow the gymnasium. It's 12 times, your Fire Emblem collection is 12 times bigger? Wait, actually I was gonna ask a question, then I'm like, this is probably a rude question. I was gonna ask, where does one get the money to buy that much Fire Emblem merch? But if you don't want to answer that, you do not have to answer that. What would you like to bet on? Okay, so for this bet, one side will be Liani will mention Gerald in her conversation with Marianne, and the other side is Liani will not mention Gerald in her conversation with Marianne. I just feel firmly like she will. I'm not gonna bias it anyway. It could go either way. It could be one of the rare conversations she does not talk about Captain Gerald. All right. Meanwhile, I'll play Marianne with Lysithea. I feel like true. I have only seen Fire Emblem merch, I think, within anime conventions. Outside of it, I actually don't think I've seen that much. So whenever I am there, I have like a little Petra pin on my bag. I have like a little Lynn keychain I've attached just because whenever I do get it, I'm like, it's amazing. My chat jokes he's a teacher and he collects Fire Emblem. Clearly, he hates money. I'm frugal on everything except for Fire Emblem. Oh, I definitely get that. You're like a diehard Fire Emblem fan. I'll refrain. I'm sure I remember the support. Oh, you're playing so fair, Timote. I appreciate you. Win channel points. Oh, I can't cast a prediction. Damn. All right. We'll see what people cast. We'll see what they say. I'm interested. Swoop.
Oh, Marianne, there you are. Lysithea? What's all this commotion? What's happening?
There's been an accident at the training grounds. A spell gone amok. Come on, we need all the help we can get over there.
Oh no, but I don't know how
We could really use your help before things get out of hand. Come on, hurry.
I don't think I would be much help.
Oh, for the goddess's sake. You won't know unless you try, will you? Don't decide you're of no use without even giving it a shot. Fine then. Forget it. I'll go on my own.
You can stand
You can
here
just
and
stand
stare
here
at the
and
wall.
Stare at the wall.
I'm sorry. I can't do anything right.
The voice actress for Marianne is killing it in this scene. It genuinely sounds like she's crying.
Oh. Perhaps I took it too far.
Aw,
Hey, Marianne? Do you have
I
a minute?
genuinely thought that was the end of their C support. I've seen C supports go like really awry, so I was like, oh, she's like, Marianne, I need your help, and Marianne's like, I don't believe in myself. Fine, sit here and stare at the wall, and then it just ends, and they make them in their B support. Because I think Lysithea's way of motivating people, or motivating herself, is always, you're not enough, you need to be better, which is helpful for her to get better. But then Marianne's way of doing it is like, I think she's just depressed, and probably is like more of like a praise person. I'm also a praise person.
Listen, I'm sorry about all the stuff I said earlier. The situation was urgent, and I'll admit I wasn't thinking clearly. I shouldn't have been so callous. I hurt your feelings, didn't I?
Aw, I was gonna say that's such a big girl thing to do, but if Lysithea was here, she would punch me in the face with, what I'm getting from chat is actually pretty strong fists.
No, it's fine. I'm the one to blame.
Oh, like a person, like a praise person, a person motivated by praise? My future home is gonna be filled with X-Men comics. Good for you, GC Gaming. For officially licensed merch, there's very little in the States, but it exists. Most of it in Japan and is very common. We got charged $500 worth of 3 houses, plates, and cutlery. 3 houses, plates, and cutlery? I can't, you know what, I guess I'm not floored about this. I get why. even though Engage came out, I think the like merch that's still the most popular is probably Three Houses merch. Just goes to show that I think a good story surpasses everything else. My feelings don't matter. Oh, I will not use this information for evil. You shouldn't. You should use this information for good, like praising me when I do something good. $500 will get you 6 plates, 6 spoons, and 6 forks. So I get how you can have a Three Houses plate. What would a Three Houses fork look like? Is it just like a golden deer fork? Is it just a gold fork? There's not enough room on a fork for me to like draw a character.
Huh? But hey.
Oh, thank you,
are
Tuxedo
sure you're
Man.
I'm the one who should apologize. All I did was get in your way. You would have made it to the training grounds much sooner if I hadn't slowed you down.
Huh? Wait a second.
It's all my fault. It's always my fault. The accident was probably my
Damn,
fault.
Marianne. I think I remember she thinks she's cursed.
You're being so negative.
I don't know what to say.
As with, I think, our last betting poll, I think people bet only on one side, but didn't bet on the other side. So I don't think anybody will win channel points from this, but as a personal bet, I think she might mention Gerald in this. I could be wrong, though.
Being kicked must have hurt, didn't it, Dorte? Did they think you won't gallop unless you're in pain? It must be difficult letting those brutes ride you.
Aw. I actually agree with Marianne here. Anytime I ride a horse, I feel a little bit bad. I feel like you know when people like kick the horse to make them go faster? I'm like, can't they feel it in their sides?
Hey, Marianne. What are you up to?
Nothing.
Really? I was sure I heard you talking to someone. By the way, are you free right now?
Is there something you need?
I was about to go buy towels and soap, but the girls saddled me with all these specific requests. They want it all to look cute or to smell a certain way, but all that's just nonsense.
I'm trying to think
me.
who in her house would have that request. And by girls, I feel like she explicitly means Hilda.
I've always made my own towels out of old scraps and soap from used cooking oil. I've never given it much thought beyond that.
I'm sorry. So she'd like cook eggs and she's like, you know what? I'm gonna use this to make soap. I wonder what she smells like.
Oh,
But I've noticed you've got some really nice things. So you have an eye for
That was not
stuff,
said in a
right?
judgmental way. This like whole game, I imagine, takes place in like a medievalish setting. So maybe everyone here smells like horse manure, and I'm just playing this game with like nose blinders on.
Obviously, I give you all the credit. And I'm sure everyone would be really grateful for your help.
no. I don't deserve that kind of praise.
Really? I don't think that's true. Come on, you'll be doing me a big favor.
My adoptive father tells me I shouldn't stray too far from the monastery.
Your adoptive father is abusive. If I remember the plot correctly.
That's nonsense. You've got to get some fresh air now and again.
I should stay. Besides, I wouldn't be much help. I don't think anyone would like whatever I pick out anyway. It would all go to
Wait,
waste.
but Pensive, I'm already wearing ears. Do you want me to change ears? The forks and spoons have the house logo on them. Oh, you know what? That actually makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. So it could be like the insignia of the golden deer. I want to spend one day on a big Kingdom Hearts 3 chess set. Want to one day at NYU, there is a special chess store next to our building, and they have like Mario chess sets, they have like backwards chess sets, they have like edible chess sets. If there's anywhere that sells a Kingdom Hearts chess set, it would probably be that store. You don't want to hurt the horse, you basically use them as a tool to help communicate. Oh, you use spurs gently. I didn't know that. Double ears. Oh, but it's gonna look so silly. Okay. For now, here we go. Here's my double ears. I'm double the farm animal. Edible chess sets so you can literally eat your opponent. I think so. It's like all made of chocolate. So the moment you like take their piece, you just I I've seen a version of that. There's two versions. I've seen a version where it's like chocolate, then I've seen a version where it's like shot glasses, and every time you take your opponent's piece, like for pawns, it's like smaller shot glasses. For like queen, it's like a larger shot glass. You like drink, because you know, it's reusable, but also I think that's a really interesting way of counterbalancing the game, because if you drink anytime you take an opponent's piece, you get worse at the game. So as the game goes on, and if you're winning, you'll be worse at the game, giving your opponent a chance to catch up, and then they'll drink and they'll get worse at the game. Maybe we should do that on stream some point. I ordered 2 of each set, each house. Oh my goodness. Your students might be right about you, but honestly, I admire you're going after like things that you like. I should do that more often. Try going to Ami Ami and search Fire Emblem. Is Ami Ami a website? The double ear aura is menacing. It should be. I'm 2 farm animals. I was gonna make this joke, and then I was like, maybe it's not. I was gonna be like, I produce double the milk. How? I don't know. I'm double the animal.
And I'm sure that having me around would just cause you misfortune, Leonie.
Are you serious?
I should stay here by myself.
Now, hold on just a second. You'll cause me misfortune? What kind of backwards talk is that? If
Thank you,
you really
Timote.
don't want me around, then at least come out and say it straight. I'm sorry for the unwelcome invitation. Don't worry, I won't make the same
Damn,
mistake
all of
again.
Leonie's supports are her being like, oh, that one was kind of sad. Leonie was like, do you want to come with me? And Marianne's like, no, I'll get in your way. And Leonie's like, so you don't like me then? Peace. But they just have different ways of communicating. My fave support chain so far. The last support chain between Claude and Hilda, they were talking about something, and then Claude's like, I want you to wrap your hands around my neck. And then I was like, I want to know where this is going next.
What are you writing
Oh,
there,
you're
Hilda?
right. No Gerald.
Wait, let me guess. You're replying to one of your brother's letters, right?
You know what? If I bet channel points, I would have lost my channel points. No Gerald.
Of course. It's a pain, but I make sure to always send him a response. Otherwise, he'll worry. It's much easier than when we lived together. A few letters here and there are a small price to pay for this peaceful, brother-free environment.
Well, that's a fine thing to do regardless of your reasons. As for me, it's been far too long since I've written
I
my
came back to
parents.
you requesting a necklace. This is a very rare time I'll say this. I have, like, Claude and Hilda are a straight ship that I really, really endorse. Actually, I do think there's a lot of really well-written straight ships. I think I tend to talk about gay ships a lot on this channel, but one straight ship I do enjoy is Claude x Hilda, because I think they match each other's flirty banter really, really well. They have Japanese store locations where they ship worldwide. Search the Fire Emblem. 993 results came for Fire Emblem merch. Oh my god, do they have cosplay stuff? Marth x Sheeta? You know, but have you considered Marth x Marisha? What happens if Sheeta inevitably gets poisoned, you know, on her own and dies? Also, Pensive, what kind
I
of
thought your father
pie?
had died.
Not quite. He's still alive and kicking, as far as I know. The late Duke who died in an accident was my uncle.
I see. I do recall you mentioning that your mother was born into the Regan family. What's your father like, if you don't mind me asking?
He's quite the extravagant character. When I was a kid, he used to tie me to a horse and drag me
Oh my
around.
god.
Excuse me?
In all fairness, I was quite a little brat. The horse thing sounds worse than it is. There's sort of a trick to it.
That's crazy. Sometimes other students in my class will tell me insane stories their parents did to them when they're young. They're like, even things like, because my parents never hit me, and I don't believe anyone's parents should hit them. And I think that's something that we're slowly beginning to phase out. But when other people in my class would describe it to me, I'd be like, I feel like Hilda in this situation. He was tied to a horse?
A trick I hope I never need to learn. Your mother didn't step in and make him stop?
Gods no, she'd just laugh right along with him. If my father is extravagant, my mother's more like a warrior goddess, or maybe a demon queen.
What happened to the chancla? They couldn't use a shoe if they should not be hitting their child, but if they're hitting their child, not a shoe?
This one time, she got into an argument with my combat instructor and wound up in a full-on
That's a little
fist fight
badass.
with him.
We'll give her that.
What's more, she won. My instructor was a mighty warrior, undefeated in 100 battles, but even he was no match for her.
Huh? But your mother is a lady of nobility.
And she can fist fight, just like Lysithia.
True, but she was the kind of woman to elope with the man she loved and throw it all away. Not your average duchess at all.
Ooh, they eloped! I like that. It's so romantic. Imagine abandoning your family forever to be with the one you love. Not everyone can
I
do
didn't
that.
realize how deeply sarcastic she was being until this line. Imagining abandoning your family forever to leave. Imagine leaving your wife and the children you've been with for years to go live with a new woman.
It's not a question of can, it's a question of will. Even someone like you who generally despises effort would pull out all the stops for something you really care about. Isn't that right?
Excuse me? I put in plenty of effort.
Hey, that was a compliment. Anyhow, I look forward to the day when something inspires you to try your absolute hardest. It will be something to behold.
Cute. I get more lines of dialogue between them. I could see a lot of supports written about the two of them. They have a very good banter. Also, guys, I'm so sorry. I just hear a little bit too well with all these ears. I'm gonna take one set off. Okay. Should I keep the cow ears on for this time? Oh, I love apple pie. My brain is so fried I want Oreo ice cream sandwich. Caloran got you up. Aw, how was the Minecraft movie? I was teaching a chess class today. I teach chess class pretty frequently, and the kids, I think, keep quoting the Minecraft movie. I don't recognize a bit of what they're saying, and now I feel like they're all saying chicken jockey and like cheering and screaming. I feel a little bit left out. I might watch the Minecraft movie just so I can like speak to my kids. I don't think I'm against parents spanking kids, but I'm against doing it for everything and doing it while the parent themselves is angry. I think I'm also against spanking, just because I was like, if you hit your kid, I don't know what it is. Like, oftentimes I think they carry it with them. They do it to their future kids, and sometimes they don't even, like, at least I hope they at least know the reason they messed up, or they're like given the reason. But I guess I was a kid who was like, if my mom told me she was disappointed, I would be so sad. I would cry. I would change my behavior. So I guess she never needed to resort to hitting. I don't know. I think I still think as a society we can move past hitting. I know when my mom was little, she like lived in India, right? The teachers used to be able to hit the students, and my mom said they would like hit hard. People, like, students would come in late and they would like whack you on like the fist with a ruler, and I'm like, the girl, Mummy, that's crazy. Being disappointed was enough for me. Oh my god, Tuxedo Man, you're just like me. We're softies. That's so real about being able to relate to kids, having to absorb the same stuff they're into. Thank you, Coley. I want, like, whenever I'm speaking to kids, I want to like know the memes that they're into. The kids will respect you a lot more if you're able to like banter or like be playful with them. I got both spanks and the I'm disappointed thing. Oh my goodness. Why? I did something wrong and I would cry and apologize. Oh my god, I draw softies into my stream. We're all kind of softies. Okay. Here we go. While the plot to assassinate the Archbishop shakes the monastery to its core, you suspect the enemy may have a different motivation. Anxiety abounds as the goddess's rite of rebirth commences. We're ready to do this, I think. Wait. I just want to make sure this is my mom's file, my mom's sacred file, and I will not be saving over it. Here we go. I was spanked once by my dad, and my mom got really mad. Oh, your mom. So, and then, like, since then, you didn't get spanked again? My dad would put hot sauce on my tongue. I've heard of families using soap on the tongue, but hot sauce is a unique one.
The rite of rebirth is finally underway. Time to see if our
Can I
hunch is
ask
right.
GC Gaming, are you hot sauce? Are you like hot sauce resistant now?
I hope it's not. Then we wouldn't have to fight
She's
anyone.
like, I hope they wrote an assassination note, literally just because, and then no one shows up. Our hunch is right. We are mistaken. Only God knows. Only the goddess knows. Our hunch is right, but that's wrong. But I don't want to say we're mistaken. Who knows?
Dear goddess, please protect
Uh-oh.
us.
Right or wrong, the clock is ticking. All we can do for now is stick to
I
the
don't want to
plan.
say something. Oh my god, I love Byleth's cut. Does she have the wolf cut? She's got like layers in the back. Sorry. Taking inspiration. I'm taking inspirations.
You seem a mite too relaxed for my liking. The goddess's rite of rebirth is about to begin. While we are in the goddess tower, we are relying on you to secure the locations that are lacking in
All right.
defense.
May I let you in on something, Professor? My brother can be a bit callous.
He immediately like flicked his head over. He's like, me?
He told me that he was concerned about you and hinted that perhaps you would be better off patrolling a coffin.
That was said in
Oh,
jest,
Reina! Hello, hello, hello!
Please just remain
Let me
by
make
my
sure I
side
give you
and
a
do not
shout out.
cause any more trouble.
Hi, Arena. It's good to see you. How was your stream? Raid Wing. Oh my gosh. Reina is another person that I'm doing the Pico Park 2 collab with next week. Oh my god, and Astravilia. I didn't know how many gamers are within our community, but I'm very excited to run it with both of them, with all the people included. I've never done Pico Park, I think with more than 5 people at once, 6 people at most. 8, I'm realizing is gonna be hard. 8 is gonna be, because then we are all gonna need to get past every level and be like deeply communicating with each other. But we can do it. I believe in us. The power of the queer community or something. How are you guys? What game did you just come from? Reina, I was lurking in your chat for a little bit. You were playing old style Tetris, right? And it goes, Reina stream, I don't need to double. I was also, doubling it, I double sometimes. I have a friend, Waterdud, who doesn't double, doesn't triple. He has like 20 tabs up and he's just like flicking between all of the tabs. I played classic Tetris. It looked so cool.
As a professor, you would do well to remember that it is your duty to guide your students down the path of
With
righteousness.
classic Tetris, I didn't realize they had. I was watching Reina play for a little bit, and there's like an eval bar at the side of the screen that's like that would turn green, that would like jump up occasionally. That was a really unique addition to Tetris.
Please excuse us, everyone. We shall see you again after the ceremony has
Oh,
concluded.
to catch people who just came in from the raid, within this game right now, within this mission, right now, we've seen that there is a letter that they're gonna assassinate Lady Rhea, and we're like, I don't think they're gonna assassinate Lady Rhea. We think that letter was like a forgery. So today is the day they said they would do it, and we are trying to figure out what they're actually after. So that's where we are, like, plot-wise. I have 3,000 hours in modern Tetris, but I think it made me worse. At classic Tetris, sometimes, so I'm being a little bit quieter than I normally am because M is asleep in the background, but sometimes M, when we're at arcades, is like that too. She's like really attuned to modern Tetris, so playing classic, sometimes the controls will confuse her a little bit. Said it, I don't think that was in the job description. Guiding students on the path to righteousness. My preemptive murder, we're at a preemptive murder mystery.
Sedith is way too overprotective. He reminds me of my brother.
She said that with such
Come on,
disgust.
Teach. I know a hidden spot where we can monitor the stairs that lead to the Holy Mausoleum. If there's anyone down there, they'll be trapped like the rats they are. We'll just have to take them down without getting bitten.
Oh, like rats? I don't know who we're fighting, but I'm excited to see it. Okay, do you guys mind if I go on a really quick rant about something that happened in class today? This just came to me when someone said rats. Not necessarily a rat. I think we had like a good dialogue about it. Oh, thank you, Timote. A rat. One of my classmates was like, oh, I really want to date like a guy who's like feminist but also like a really masculine guy. And I was like, yeah, that totally makes sense. And when I was talking about it further to her, oh, here's our map. When I was talking about it further to her, she was like, oh, the guy she's currently seeing came out as bi. And I was like, oh, awesome. I don't, because, you know, that is, and she's like, oh, but the issue is I'm a straight woman. And I was like, yeah, but him being bi doesn't necessarily affect you, right? Because you can still totally be a straight woman while dating a bi man. And she's like, yeah, but like, you know, like he likes men too. And I was like, I'm not connecting the points here. And then I was like, okay, maybe the implication is she's really worried that he's gonna cheat on her because he's bi. And I was like, yeah, but even if he was straight, he can still cheat on you. Like, regardless, he might be, like, regardless of him being bi, if he's a cheater, he's a cheater. But him being bi doesn't necessarily change that. And we did, like, a little bit of back and forth. I think she got that point. But I know in general, there's definitely, like, I usually talk about my problems with men. This is a problem I noticed that, like, not all, obviously, but a lot of straight women seem to not want to date bi men for some reason, which is crazy to me, because a lot of the bi men I've met are among some of, like, the kindest people I know, the most, like, in tune with feminism. I'm not sure if I dealt with the situation correctly. We agreed to, like, further speak about it. Do you guys have anything else that you think I should add in about this? Is it that she thinks being attracted to men isn't masculine? Maybe? But isn't that, I don't know, maybe that's more masculine. What's more masculine than a second man? Okay, but no. That's a really good point. Maybe that's it. Yeah, that's a big bi stereotype. I agree. I was like, I wouldn't say he's like a cheater just because he's bi. My girlfriend, I think, sometimes shares this. She's also bi, but like, if someone's a cheater, they're a cheater regardless. Like, if they're gonna do it with a man or a woman. And of course, I didn't chastise her for it. I understood where she was coming from. I know that this is also like a sort of common belief. I feel like I'd only point out that he's only likely to cheat with a man as another woman. True. Very, very true. All right. Thank you all for listening to my rant. I'm really happy that she like was open-minded about this, because she was like, you're right, I guess if he was gonna cheat, he might cheat. Okay, before I send out my units, let me make sure I've got the right things going. Okay, sorry, Raphael, you're just gonna chill here. I'll bring Ignatz and Lorenz as, like, just because units. Actually, maybe I shouldn't bring them as just because units. What if they get doubled? But they've also got gambits on them. Okay, let's just see what items they might need. She's got an iron sword, steel sword, bows, axes, good. Nosferatu, steel, iron, a shield, iron gauntlets. Balthus is busted. He is busted. Ignatz has his bow, he's got fire, and like 5 uses of his silly little iron lance. Okay, wonderful, perfect. Maybe for our battalions, let's go fix it up real quick if we can. Replenish, perfect.
Come back.
Supports. Here goes nothing. Let's see what these rats are up to. Oh, the 2 big bi stereotypes are, oh, you're gonna cheat, and oh, you're out here to have threesomes. You're out here to have threesomes. Is that a common bi stereotype? Oh no, assuming that people even think of bisexual people. I know sometimes in queer communities there can also be like, they're suffering like dual like bi stereotyping, but also, oh, as Timothy said, bi erasure at the same time. It's weird to say that bi people are more likely to cheat. They're as loyal as any part. No, totally. I said the same thing. I was like, it's not doubling their wantingness to cheat. If like a cheater is just like a type of person, but if they're loyal, they're gonna be loyal to you. I think the threesome is definitely, I see it weaponized against bi women, I think a lot, especially like on dating apps. Unicorn hunters are always like, hey, you, me, and my boyfriend. Very, very common from what I hear from like bi women or sapphic women's experiences is like people on dating apps are always trying to rope them into like threesomes that they don't want to be a part of, or they're like looking for like a monogamous relationship. Hey, a bi woman's attention as a straight man, we still don't know how it works. Threesome comes up with like sapphic women, I think, a lot. All right, fighting my queer battles and fighting our 3 houses battles.
Our guess was spot on. Looks like we have company.
Those Central Church dastards have spotted us. Buy me some time while I open the seal.
I'm sorry. So what they're doing is they're just here grave robbing?
I'm on it.
Looks like the enemy is going after the casket in the back. Maybe they're going after the saint's bones? Weird. I'd like to defeat them before they can finish the job.
Defeat the enemy general within 25 turns and protect the casket.
Did you notice? Look closely at the ground. There's some kind of contraption on certain parts of the floor. The smart move is to advance while finding the best fighting positions we can, based on the enemy's weaponry.
Okay. Contraptions, what do these do? Terrain that raises avoidance, it has no effect on flyers. Oh! Terrain that raises resistance has no effect on flyers. Raises defense, raises resistance. Okay, and then this is the guy we have to fight. So this is like Ryoma will wait 25 turns before his assault, after which he will attack you. So it takes this guy 25 turns to open a casket and steal its bones or whatever. I can't believe they were like, we're gonna assassinate Lady Rhea, and all they're doing is, not all they're doing, stealing from a grave is pretty bad, but why are they stealing from a grave? Okay. Oh, I can tell this is gonna be a tough battle. What's this guy's range? Oh, infinite? That's not nice. Okay.
Let's get to it.
Oh no! What do you mean they do 17 times 2? Uh-oh.
Who, me?
Wait, her voice echoes. Who, me?
Let me at him.
Because we're inside like a cathedral thing. Oh, this is so, we're like underground. The acoustics are good. Pretty good, pretty
Leave
good.
it to me.
Okay, I'm gonna get
Ready and
killed.
willing.
Let's try something new. Iron Bow should let me not get doubled by them.
Who, me?
Okay. Byleth
Stay focused.
can take this shot. She'll get killed. She won't get doubled at
I will
least.
get the victory.
Okay, we'll just keep her here. What are they gonna do? They're gonna hit her once. Let's move her. JK, we can't do that. Will she get doubled? You know what? Balthus time. Maybe they'll hit him instead.
Ready anytime.
I stand ready.
Okay. Ooh, this turn is not gonna go well, I feel.
Death Knight, prove your strength and scatter these fools.
I don't take commands or waste my time on
Okay.
I'm getting a really disturbing vibe from that guy. No one go near the evil-looking knight,
Oh,
okay?
I remember. They explicitly give this warning because the Dark Knight has like, I think Lysithea is the only one who stands even like a modicum of a chance of defeating him. He's got a really high like defense, a really high attack stat. Oh, but he's also got a reward on him if we can get near him. Maybe we could try. We can at least try to get near him. Maybe I'll set Byleth up at the edge and then get everyone around her to give support so that he misses her. We'll make it work. We can make it work. We're gonna... This does not seem like an easy map. These enemies are doing a lot. Ouch. Double ouch. Okay, perfect. I now have...
Sure, pal.
Vengeance goes hard. Is Vengeance what I have? King of Grappling is gonna kill this guy. 4?
Even stronger than I look, yeah?
Bernie is pretty good at it. Probably better than Lysithea if you can get us up. She, in a tier list, was also rated as like an S tier unit, I think. An S or an A tier unit. I never managed to use Bernadetta to her full potential, but some point I gotta. Balthus out here proving his devotion. Balthus is amazing with his fist. I'm actually really impressed. Curved shot, steel bow. Here we go. With lances. Oh, not with bow. Oh. Bi people in a straight relationship are viewed as straight. In a gay relationship, they're viewed as gay. So bi people are often just forgotten. Oh. I know I've seen this especially when it comes to, actually when both genders. For bi men, people a lot of times just assume they're gay men who are hiding it. And for bi women, they just assume that they're straight women who are hiding it. Either way, I think people just assume attraction leans towards the masculine, I guess. That's so true. Oh, they always have to prove they're bi. What Pensive said. You must stop them before they spread the bubonic plague. You know what? Real. Maybe that's the true plot. They're like, we rob the grave, we spread the diseases, boom, we win. The only house you'll be going to is the hospital. They were told to grave rob, that's what they're doing. Bernadetta learns vengeance, so you can get her at low HP and vengeance is strong, and then her personal gives another +5. Her personal is like persecution complex, right? You saying this while the dialogue says not to go near him. Yeah, but he makes the map so annoying. We have to avoid this entire patch of land. I'm gonna place her here. I'm gonna place her right here. And let's see if we can, oops. Uh-oh. Hey, what Tomote said, he's got an item. 27 times 2? Oh no. Wait, we can fix this. I can fix this. I can't fix this. Shit, 27 times 2? Wait, what if I'm gonna make all of her besties stand next to her.
I guess I feel a little
I
stronger.
wanna keep, oh, this is such a good level up. Okay.
How do you like that? It's not as hard as...
Okay, I've made a couple mistakes. Maybe he won't go near me? Ooh. Okay, I'm moving everyone as if he doesn't end my life right here and now.
Like moths to a flame.
You know what? Reina's the one that specifically pointed out, I'm sorry and you were correct. They were like, don't go near the enemy, and I'm like, wow, what if I go near the enemy? He did move so quickly. It's crazy people find ways to beat characters. Like the Black Knight, the first time I played that, and I went to Black Knight, I'm like, what's his defense? And his defense was like 30, and my hit was like, I did 15 damage for a total of negative 15 damage. They sometimes when they say don't touch this character, they really damn mean it.
Forgive me, everyone. My battle ends here.
I told you that if you fled, I would not chase you.
But it seems you wish to die.
To die.
Blah, blah, blah. Damn. You know what? Let's just start the fight over.
Our guest was spotted. Looks like the end.
Oh, but Marion got such a good level up. We might need the third restart later. All right. Oh, I did not beat him in my run. I remember fighting oh, are you talking about the scene where you go up with just Ike and Mist, I think, to fight the Black Knight? I only managed to beat it because he happened to land a really lucky critical hit. Otherwise, he was a really tough fight, and they only give you limited time to do it because otherwise they will kill Mist in that room. I think I trained Mist really specifically for that fight, and I got her to be able to use the wind staff. Like moths to a flame. Amphi specifically looking at the reward on his head. He had a little bag with him. I wanted his little bag. Okay, wait, I want to see what his reward is. A dark seal. I could get Lysithia to be a dark mage. Marion will get the same level if you continue. She will? Wait, now that I started over the fight, will she get the same level or not anymore? Moths to a flame is... Oh, who's that a song by?
Looks like we have company. Looks like the end.
Hi, oh my god! Hello, Grailed Mercenary. We were just speaking about Path of Radiance, Radiant Dawn. Talking about the DK here, it's fairly simple on G+, due to WinSweep access, but I'm just on New Game Maddening. Doing this with any kind of reliability takes planning from Chapter 1 to get Dark Spikes or Vengeance. I have neither of those things. New Game, if I did it on New Game Plus, I think maybe there was a chance.
Leave it to me.
Ooh, but here, I think we just, I hate that they're making us tiptoe around his
Ready and
ass.
willing.
We just tiptoe around him the whole time. Okay, curved shot with a steel bow, yes. Wait, dark seals are male only? I'm no longer interested. My only mages I think I'm gonna be using this run are probably Lysithea, Marianne, and if I get another mage, I think it's gonna be Happy. I didn't realize it was male use only, so that would be for Lindhart? Oh, by Weekend. Damn, I should have known that. I went to a Weekend concert. Okay.
Who?
If
me?
we hit here, will we get doubled? No, we don't get doubled, but I probably want to be careful.
Who, me?
Let's get to it. Stay focused.
Okay, I'm gonna keep my hand axe on me. Okay, I kind of want him to come and hit the King of Grappling just to get him a little bit better set up. Okay, no, not Lysithea. I really like the Three Houses UI that it shows you who they're planning on hitting.
I will get the
It's very helpful to me. All right, here we go.
Death Knight, prove your strength and scatter these fools.
I don't take commands.
I'm getting a really disturbing
No one
vibe
go
from
near
that
him.
guy. No one go near
Not this time. Oh shit.
Sorry about that.
Okay, that was cheating. They have their own healers too. Damn. Double damn. Okay. So I guess we're not gonna walk into his range, I guess.
Yo, fresh out of luck.
I love that he can grapple 4 times. Timote, you have an idea. No one go near him. Use stride to get everyone closer. Wait, okay. If I use stride and I walk everyone towards him, think of the amount of XP we could get out of him. We have Lysithea hit him for, I don't know, 4 damage. And then we have Hilda use a hand axe for, I don't know, 2 damage. And then we have Liani hit him with like a javelin for like 2 more damage. I don't think it's gonna work. I say we don't do it. No, I'm so sorry. That was not me being sarcastic. I was really thinking through it in my head, and I was like, I'm gonna get killed by him. Oh wait, I was gonna heal Balthus, then I realized he's not a unit I want to be healing. He counters at any range, but he's got a scythe. Oh, it's just a really long lance. Damn. Dark Bishop is honestly kind of a mediocre class. Anyways, for units not named Hubert. You know what? Fair enough. In that case, I will not use it. Alright, Liani, show me what you got. Steel lance. Ooh. What about an... Oh, okay, you double me either way. I guess we'll use our steel lance.
Not as hard as I thought.
Okay, let's use assist here.
So nice of you.
Hopefully soon I'll get some version of recover. Okay, this is your chance, Ignatz, to do a little bit of chip damage. And then byleth with the final shot. Oh no, not the final shot. Oh shit, he kills. Okay, what if Lorenz, how much damage do you do? Nothing. 7. Okay, wait, I've got a combat art, right? Wrath Strike? Nice.
As expected.
Good level up, good level up. We'll take it. Oh, that's good.
Another step forward.
Alright, and then if I can get Lorenz to heal, it might be nice just to have another healer on my hands. Oh, because I don't want to step in this guy's range, I should actually start moving all my units this way. Okay, I have have to remember, I only have 25 turns till they take, like, the big bones out of the grave or something. Damn, enemies healing so I know. Don't they know we're on a timed schedule right now? I just learned a bit how to use seals and sacred stones. Oh, very good, GC Gaming. He, like moths to a flame. He has counterattack, the FE3 house's version of distant counter. Oh, I guess Claude also has a version of counterattack, but his version seems kind of diabolical. Alright, I'm gonna curved shot this guy. Is he gonna double me? I'm gonna do it. Oh my god, you have Void Meow Word Bomb? Oh my god, you like almost single-handedly keep that like aspect of our server alive. Both you, Tomote, I see a couple people in like the Void Meow channel. It's very ingenuitive. I enjoy that you're doing that, Reina. Alright, this guy could double me. Let's switch to a Iron Axe here and wait. Okay, and then everyone else I think we just head left. I have to keep remembering not to heal Balthus.
I'll manage.
Thanks.
Moment of truth?
Well.
Oh, so if I don't use a rewind and I just restart the whole level, it'll re-roll their level ups. Oh, that sucks. Maybe I should have trusted in myself and been like, I can still win this map. We'll see. Maybe we'll need those rewinds though. The Reign of the Park is free. You can take her home with you. Free Reina. I think this is such a cute bot. It literally... I don't get a free Reina. I don't get... I guess Tuxedo Man already did it. Oh. I don't know Dark Knight and counter range. Black Knight, it's crazy how the Black Knight is range reads with a magical sword. I guess they're like mildly hinting at it because he's got like a scythe or something. Oh, Ignatz makes the kill. That's okay, Ignatz. We're gonna focus on other units.
You underestimated me.
Oh no, it just doesn't work when I do it. You know what? I'll just ask Reina verbally. Reina, are you at the park? And if so, can I take you home with me?
Let's get to it.
Okay. Claude is right next to her, so I think that should help. I cannot believe this Dark Knight is making us take the long ways around. Okay, and then Claude being right here should give her enough support, I think.
The reinforcements
There's
haven't
reinforcements?
arrived. If they approach from behind, we can attack.
Does this
them
game
from
have
both
same
sides.
turn reinforcements? Ooh.
Guess that's it for me.
As that one guy on YouTube says, ahaha, it's rewind time. Okay, my bad. I should not have placed Hilda right there. She gets doubled at whatever speed she's at right now. She gets doubled.
Get the victory.
Oh, same turn
get to it.
reinforcements.
I stand ready.
Cool. Okay. I'll use like my mind's eye to know. Oh, they did give me a hint that the reinforcements are coming from the back. So as long as I keep my units away from the map, away from the back, I'll probably be okay. Okay, Claude's here. And I agree with you, Tuxedo Man. I agree.
The reinforcements haven't arrived.
If we approach from behind, we might get them. Okay, we need someone up there who doesn't die. Okay, byleth should be good over here.
Leave it to me.
Assist, heal.
Thank you.
Good level up. Magic. We'll take it.
I have to try harder.
Okay, maybe she won't take it, but we will take it. Oh, and then Marianne can heal him. I want to keep him exactly as he is right now. Let's do it. Come on, come here. Perfect. Okay, I gotta be careful. They're gonna start robbing this grave if I don't start coming closer. Okay, let's see. Who do we got? Liani. Combat Art, Tempest Lance. Night Kneeler. Let's use a Tempest Lance here. Oh, never mind. I forgot that 10% chance to miss can still miss. True. You're right. 25 turns is a longer amount of turns than I'm giving. Until I'm in like the final 5 turns, I don't think I really have to watch that clock.
I'm not done yet.
Ooh. Amazing level up. Alright, Balls might just be able to knock this guy out. Pretty good, pretty good. Draining Blow.
Well-oiled machine.
Can he... This is a Pokemon move. He has Draining Blow, can he get some of his life back? Okay, and then for this final move, let's have Hilda... Does she get hit here? Oh my god, she gets hit here. Let's just have her throw an axe from this distance. Perfect. I love cheating.
Hilda! Hilda!
Aw,
Oh dear, maybe I was too
magic? What is magic gonna help with? Okay, I'll give a really, oh, that's not a mild heal.
So nice of you.
Wait, Lasithia's heals are right now better than Marianne's. Oh, it's probably because she's just got a higher magic stat. Oh my god, it's Drain Punch? Love it. 20 turns, a lot of time, no need to rush. Alright, maybe I can wipe out this side. I'm gonna keep someone close to this guy just in case I need to like really quickly punch him out. And maybe I'll try to sweep up any remaining XP I can from... Ooh, they got things here. You got a chest key? That means there's a chest somewhere in here. Oh. We will go for it. It's my anxiety. I would try to get it done as fast as possible. That's so real. Where do I see what turn? It's turn 6. All right, we got time. We got a little bit of time. Okay. Oh. Ignat, Lorenz, help us out. Uh-oh. Ambush spawns. Oh, they didn't move on the same turn, though. That wasn't so bad. Ooh. Do I do consecutive damage, or... Okay, I'm gonna move Petra here. Let's have her heal him.
I owe ya. Let me at him.
Iron Gauntlet. Okay, that's not bad. Because they'll get me into the range. Wait, I've made a mistake. Okay, wait, new idea. Marianne. Oh, shit. Okay. Let's have her knock him out here. Nope, we can't do that. I keep forgetting I'm not at the point where I can just be knocking people out. Maybe she can knock with Flames. Luna. Nice.
I just worked harder.
Okay. He's gonna kill Balthus. But instead, ooh, what if you go for her? What if you... Shit. Oh, no. I should be having someone to place in front of him. All I can do now is surround him with people. You know what? I remember there's like skills later on. I don't know if it's like rewarp, or like reposition or something. I could absolutely use a reposition right now. Uh-oh. Yeah.
Could be worse.
It looks like my fun's over. Alright, alright, alright. Oh no, after this we only have 2 Divine Pulses left. I really rushed it with Balthus. Gotta think before I move that.
Ready and willing.
Okay. Combat arts. Steel bow. Oh, accidental link. Mr. Rhyme. Oh, he's the version of Mr. Mime that's like fun and cheery. This is Pokemon now? Always has been. Enemy reinforcements bringing out their Pikachu. You know what? I do tend to make a lot of Pokemon references. Always has been Pokemon. If Fire Emblem is a hot version of chess, what version of Pokemon is it? Pokemon, but with, I was gonna say Pokemon, but with child soldiers, but Fire Emblem's got that too. I thought the Plague Doctors were doing a conga line when they came out. They do look like Plague Doctors. Brawling works like a brave effect, so I can hit 4 times. The movement assist skills are genuinely very helpful. I think, if I remember, I haven't played 3 Houses in a really, really long time. But
focused.
if I remember correctly, there are repositioning skills? Aren't there repositioning skills?
Let me at him.
Okay. There's gotta be a smarter way for me to do
Leave it
this.
to me.
Let's try. Okay, so I think Byleth. No, if Byleth attacks first, she'll take damage. Combat arts. Assault troop. Ooh, and then he kills me with this.
Let's get to it.
Liani. What about her? Tempest Lance? Oh my god, no one's doing like the damage I need them to
Ready
do.
anytime.
Who, me?
Okay, there's gotta be something we can do here. Hilda. Luna? Luna does a lot. Mastering for beginner classes. Shove, drawback, those. I loved those. Okay, here, let's use an Iron Sword and Wrath Strike. Wonderful.
You didn't give it your all.
Cocky. 11 times 2 on Claude. That's fine, actually, I think. Okay. We'll make our very slow
stand ready.
progression to the top. Wonderful. So, drawback, if I remember correctly, draws both you and the unit you're going like a space back. Shove shoves another unit forward. Reposition, do you swap with that other unit? It's Pokemon Conquest for the DS. Pokemon is full of child soldiers. I didn't have a safe for Twitch answer. Is your answer gonna be Pokemon, but you can romance your units? I've read a significant chunk of fan fictions. People just do Pokemon, but you can romance your units with Pokemon itself. There are seemingly some romanceable Pokemon. Okay, I'm a little bit worried about these church soldiers. I don't know what their range is versus this guy's range. Hate this guy's range. And now I've got people tailing me. Oh shit, they're tailing me from behind really fast. Okay, we're gonna move you here. Uh-oh, that's the Dark Knights. Okay, you're gonna use Swarm. Nope, you're gonna use... Luna kills again. We don't need to kill here.
It's your call.
Steel bow. Nope, we're not doing that either. Can you just punch this guy? For heaven's sake, just kill this guy. Beautiful. We're close and he also brings us down. Okay, Liani, you deliver the final blow. Perfect. I'm gonna have to watch out.
I'll celebrate later.
I'm gonna have to watch out if they start having Vantage on them. Okay, we're gonna heal you.
Much needed.
Could always use one extra healer. I'm gonna heal you.
Thanks for that.
I will get the victory.
All right, Petra, you just continue to bond with them. Oh my god, and everyone in the back needs to run away from the units coming up from the tail.
Ready and willing.
Oh, perfect. We got a Vulnerary. Come here. Don't come here. Stay there. Stay there. Stay there. Oh, I love Blissey. hella HP on that one. I watched a recent YouTube video because the DS animations are just like really, really slow. It was them like close combating Blissey, and I think it took a full like 3 minutes from Blissey to go from full life all the way to 0. Reposition pulls the unit from one side of the activating unit to the other, useful for getting out of the edge range of dangerous enemies. Oh, like if it, let's say Yoshi is the unit in front of me, I would take Yoshi, put him behind me, and that's a reposition. I love that. Okay, if I do, ooh, no thank you. Like moths to a flame. I am dealing with that. Nah. Okay, let's move here, and then everyone else can come like here. Okay, you're gonna bond.
Sure, pal.
Oh my god, wait, shit. Oh no, they're coming up. If we do this, Marianne can take on, oh, she can totally take him on. Okay, and then we'll just keep the others a little bit close by, so we deal from, like, the attack from the flank and the attack from the front. Here we go. Oh, we don't do anything back. My bad.
Let's go.
Nice. Okay, we can turn off their range, just keeping his range in mind. Okay. You can slow down if you have to. That's true. Oh, that's true. We can slow down and just like stay behind. Are you asking for a Fire Emblem 3 Houses version of Lunatic Reverse? Me? Oh, like I've seen that before, where all the enemies, no matter what, will like strike you first. Let's get past Maddening, New Game, Raw first. Then we'll if there was a Lunatic Reverse version of Maddening, I would want to do it on New Game Plus, so that I had like a good renown system going. You're flying through, Calx. You're right, I probably should slow it down a little because I only have one Divine Pulse charge left. Okay. We hit them, but if we use a Steel Sword, we just knock them out.
Should I have held
No,
back?
never, Queen.
Hey, look at you.
Oh, that's cute. Hey, look at you. Luna Swarm Miasma. Okay. Balthus, let's bring him up here. Sick.
Even stronger than I look, yeah?
Who is this tank?
All that blood and sweat was worth it.
Oh my god, I love the new units, or I like Balthus specifically. Shit. Oh no, they kill Ignatz like 4 times over. Okay. Oh no. Let's see, what do we got here? I think we're gonna use a Gambit probably right here. Gambit, who does it attack? Not enough. Okay, Hilda, what about you? A Gambit? It only has 35% chance to hit. Uh-oh. Okay, what about a Gambit here? 30? If he... Timote, you were right. I'm flying past these calcs when I shouldn't be flying past these calcs. They're going to kill all my units. Okay, if I don't block this up in some way... Oh no. Maybe they don't double her if I have an Iron Lance on me? Okay, huh. What if I just like Helm Splitter this one? This is not good for like an onslaught. Could I run them all away? I can't. The knight is within this space. Okay. I don't think they double Hilda, right? Let's see if they double Hilda. They do, but she lives. Okay. So Liani comes back here. No. Can she come here? No, she can't. She goes in this weird little crevice over here, right? And then I'm gonna put Hilda here with a hand axe, so she can at least fight back. And I'm gonna put Marianne here. And let's physics someone meanwhile. No, no one really needs it. Okay. Dun. Balthus is fantastic early game. He's got pretty good stats. His personal is great. His personal's amazing. At like less than 50% plus 6 attack plus 6 defense. All right. Wait, 17 times 2. That doesn't kill her. That almost kills her. If I can double by unequipping. Oh, maybe. Maybe. You've got 5. I've got, 5 heals. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't be so stingy with them. I just wanted to save them if I could. Let me move her by byleth. All right, here goes nothing. True. I can probably make better uses of them. Nice. Phew. Okay, now's our chance.
We better be careful.
If I use Stride, who all is affected by Stride? Balthus. No, let's think carefully here. Combat Arts, Tempest Lance. Ooh, no, that kills. Okay. What if Combat Arts, Steel Lance. We get close. Hilda with the invisible focus sash. Love Hilda for that. 1 HP makes all the difference. You know what? You know when people said always has been Pokemon? Always has been Pokemon. All right, we need help back here. I think maybe, can we use Stride here? Gambit. That's just Lorenz, Balthus, and Ignatz, and Lorenz and Ignatz hardly count.
I thank you.
Okay. At least Balthus can absolutely punch out a guy. Come on, Balthus. Does 14 hit first? Fading Blow, Rushing Blow. Doesn't he have Draining Blow? Poor Ign. I do agree with you. Okay, wait, how much life does this guy have? 25. Wait, okay, there's something we can do. I think there's something we can do here. Curve shot. These 2 consecutive hits? Wait, really? Oh, then I had nothing to worry about for that other guy. I'm just gonna kill this guy.
At least you're no coward.
Okay. I could really use a break, as Hilda's favorite line to say. Will this guy kill me? Let me see. 14 times 2, he kills me without any remorse. Oh, and this guy will just kill Ignatz as well. Okay, you know what? Gambit, 20% chance. How is my Gambit odds getting lower? 25% chance. Ignatz pulling his own weight for real. Okay, he does 16 times 2, and then if I'm at 33, I don't die. So I should drink a Vulnerary, and then Balthus should get healed. Oh, shit. We can't heal him from here. And we already used Physic. Okay, wait, Petra can come here. Petra, save me, save us. Grounder. Combat Arts, Wrath Strike. At least it does a lot. We are absolutely gonna have to rewind this turn. Okay. Combat Arts. might honestly just have to use my Gambit. Gambit and Hope.
I will help also. Oh, I got it!
That's insane! That shouldn't have worked. That should not have worked. Well, guys, never punished. Who needs to do calculations? Good going, Hilda.
How do you like that?
Ignat's silently carrying chip damage, and Amphy's ready to bench him because he's normal. I'm sorry, Ignat. You know what? Maybe we wouldn't have been able to do it without his chip damage. I mean, the idea of stun-locking enemies with offensive gambits having trouble killing is much more... Oh, definitely. Gambits are like my biggest tool in the toolkit. However, here, 25% chance to kill. Maddening have overkill on charm. I wonder if that... I should get their supports up, and then I should get them to just like surround and bully the enemy. That honestly really shouldn't have worked, but I'm really, really pleased that it did. Okay, now let's go kill these fools up here. Steel bow. No, then I'll get doubled. So let's use an iron bow here. Oh, she's a healer. And we are not following the rules of the Geneva Convention. Sorry. Okay. Lysithea. Good up here. Lorenz, who's just there for whatever. Uh-oh. That was an absolutely clutch hit from Hilda. Okay, someone here has a chest key, I think. Bullion. Maybe? Who here has a chest key? Not you. Not you. You. Okay, you're gonna go open the chest. Wait. Something is afoot. Something evil. This guy. Okay, let's have everyone else move. Oh, he can't even kill. Sorry, Ignatz. Aw, Ignatz might reach level 2 if I treat him well enough. We should at least try to have him reach level 2. Okay, Baldus. Ooh, no thank you. Baldus can go... What's your range? Okay, Baldus will go here. Petra
Caution is
can
needed.
go here. Hilda's not even saying anything. Hilda's like, you've betrayed me. Okay. Assist.
That helps.
Maybe Lysithea can kill this guy. Luna. I don't want to waste a Luna here. Okay, what if I do this? First, he attacks with his Iron Lance for almost nothing. I speak too lowly of them. Chip damage is still so important.
This is what I do.
Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Here we go.
Each battle's a chance to grow.
She can promote.
Such power dwells within.
Pretty good. Pretty good level up, I must say. Oh. She's a healer, and we're not following the rules of the Geneva Convention. There's a quote about... Thank you, Tuxedo Man. The Geneva suggestions. Using the linked attack hit rate is important since non-lord units have kind of iffy hit. They've got very iffy hit. True. At some point, I'm just like, I got my A supports. We're all just gonna, like, A supports surround the enemy. And then, if we have adjutants, does that add on to our hit bonus? Christian would be disappointed. Like, Christian? Funny thing is, Ignatz is probably better on Maddening because Watchful Eyes. I've heard about that, just because his accuracy really can come in clutch here. Alright. Oh my god, another one of these guys? Okay, So, I attack first, right?
I will get the victory.
Oh my god, these guys just do too much. And I can't do this without dying. Okay. What if I gambit these guys again? Okay, that's all of them. Sure. Oh, Ignaz's voice actor, Christian Lamont. I understand. What are y'all's favorite chips? My favorite, chip damage is what happens to my health after eating too many chips. Chip damage is what happens when a little shard of chip cuts my gums because I missed my teeth. That's what happens when I eat popcorn and the little kernel, like gets lodged in there. I should have made a chip pun somewhere there. My favorite chip? If you're genuine, that's my favorite chip is, I love the sour cream and cheese flavored. Anything cheesy is my fave. I understand. You know what? I have always wanted to use Ignatz in a playthrough, but in his supports, he's like, I just really want to be an artist. And then I feel bad putting him on the battlefield. Sour cream and onion, very good taste. Barbecue chip is also delicious. Barbecue chip always feels like a tiny bit like a dessert, but in a good way. Oh no, that's the Dark Knight. The Dark Knight, I think I just want to see how much damage the Dark Knight would do to The Dark Knight kills this guy like full 2 times over. Damn, that's crazy. We're not gonna do that to him. Okay, can she attack him? She can for 6 damage. That's not great. That's not great. Okay, we'll have Ignatz come over here. Combat art, curved shot. 5 damage. Awesome. Sure, we'll take it.
I can't believe
you did either. Thank you, Christian Lamont. Okay. Maybe we heal Leonie. Did the trick. Let me paint you a picture. That's my favorite crit quote. My girlfriend doesn't play Fire Emblem, but so frequently I quote at her, let me paint you a picture. She doesn't even play and she started quoting, let me paint you a picture. Damn, this really kills. Shoot. That was who I was supposed to use to heal Balthus. Wait. Oh my god, if we use a Vulnerary here, we completely block this guy from coming in. How much damage does he do to Balthus? Let's see. 16? That's it. Wait, so if we just stand here and drink, we're good. You can't hit us. You can't hit any of us. Alright, I'm gonna run the rest of my units like semi away from here. Leonie. Clearly they need help down there, and help is not what I've been providing them. Uh-oh. No, anything kills this guy. Nope. What about here? Cool.
Sorry, the victory is mine.
Okay, let's start attacking these guys. We're really biting off more than we can chew. Okay. Oh, we didn't attach one of those things to him. Let's see. If we combat arts, right? Hear me out. We curved shot him again. Lysithia heals.
Thanks, pal.
Nosferatu! And then we stand in front of him again and we drink another one of these. He can't. Wait, shit, is that his range? It's not his range, right? Whew. We're right on the precipice of his like moths to a flame. I cannot believe I have 6 units standing here fighting just one dude. Do not send dudes. I'm going to the kitchen to consume some carbs. Oh my god! No urethra, no piss? Have a good time consuming carbs. I tried the Carolina Reaper chips from Trader Joe's. Those were really good. Interesting. I'm such a Trader Joe's girly. I will get that the next time I'm there. My issue sometimes with the really spicy chips is like sometimes they're really spicy chips, but they're not like flavor. They're just like spicy for the sake of being spicy. But I want spicy and tasty, you know? Spirit dust. It raises your magic by 2. Have fun consuming carbs. I actually have no idea what my favorite chip is. Maybe Pringle shaped chip, but Pringles themselves have rice flour. Oh wait, and Timote, you do not like / can't eat things with rice flour? My dad is really anti-Pringles for a really like silly reason. He's like, they're chips made of other chips, and for that reason won't eat Pringles. They're such a fun shape too. I think the real reason is he doesn't like sticking his hand inside the jar. Seal strength is admittedly annoying. Wait, did they? Oh, they sealed my strength. That actually makes a lot of sense. Neat. Seal strength is very annoying. Allergic to rice. You've mentioned this before. Therefore, rice flour too. Oh, I'm sorry. I bet there's still a bunch of really good chips you could eat. All right, this guy's coming a little too close for comfort. Oh, they kill him. That's not good. Combat arts. Actually, we can probably just kill this guy, right? Okay, I'm gonna do the first attack. Iron sword. And then you finish him off. Steel bow. Iron bow. Oh, damn. Monster blast. Okay, monster blast kills, which is unique. I guess you're a monster.
It's not luck.
Fate.
It's fate. I'm not
We'll
done
take
yet.
it. We'll take dexterity. Okay. So we're pretty close at this point to the throne. What turn are we on? 14. Okay, I would say we've got time. We have like a little bit of time. A little bit of time. It's because all of my units are wasting time over here fighting just one dude. Strategy in motion. Never mind. 2 new quotes. No urethra, no piss. Oh my god, you attached the date to it. Ouch. Oh wait. I hate that they're just standing there sealing my strength. That's it. You know what? Deal with Lysithia. Deal with someone your own size. Oh. Let's do it, Luna.
Of course I won.
I was tired of fighting just that one dude. Sick.
There's still a long way to...
Alright, upward we go.
I could use a break.
Sorry, Hilda. No breaks on the battlefield. Clutch Gloucester activation. Right, that was her Crest of Gloucester. Alright. Let's put him on this. Oh, we have 2 extra defense. Now Byleth can fight the Death Knight on this space. He's so tempting to fight. I think maybe on hard he might be fightable, but not here. Not here on Maddening unless I really set up for that. Okay. That should be everyone? Everyone. Oh shit. Nice. I feel so bad for him. My 25% chance hit, but his did not. Okay. I'm actually gonna have Liani take this shot here, just because she could use a little bit more XP. Nice.
I'll celebrate later.
Dun, 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 dun. Nice.
Can't get comfortable.
Alright, here he is. Whatever his face is right up here. Do you think they're gonna... I wonder if there's a certain line I might cross where they send in more reinforcements. Heal.
You're too kind.
Okay, Balthus here. Lysithia, you could also heal right here.
I appreciate that.
Aha, I'm getting it. And Petra. Oh no, it started giving a counter. Do you guys see that on screen? Turns remaining 9. Do I have enough time to go around the side I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring just... Wait, why did they... I'm gonna bring just Byleth and Claude, I think, around the side and see if they can knock out as many units as possible while everyone else tries to defeat this guy up here. Oh, there we go. I was like, where did their faces go? I swear they had faces like a second ago. Physic. Could use that.
Thank you.
Okay. And now everyone else is gonna go fight that boss. Remaining turns 8. Uh-oh. Yeah, come at us. Oh, I would for real go for the Dark Seal. Not to use it or anything. It pains me to know that there's just like an item they're dangling in front of me where they're like, I don't know, you could get it if you were better. But they won't give it to us. That's fine. I mean, sometimes I gotta know my limitations in this one. I will definitely fight the Dark Knight later when Lysithia's Luna is ready for it. When that time comes, the Dark Knight will be the one running. Alright, that looks like probably it. Remaining turns 7. Okay. And what if I... Ooh, this guy's got treasure too? What treasure do you have? A chest key. Damn, alright. Okay. Let's have him make the first strike here. Steel bow. You know what I haven't used enough in this level? These little, like, defense tiles.
Another one down.
Alright. Byleth, you stand right here. Oh, interesting. We got methods. On New Game Plus, you have better battalions, available equipment, easier access to utility games. Oh, there's a gambit. I remember this from like a long time ago where you can just like warp out your entire army. Really, really useful gambit. Okay, does this bring me? No, this brings me past half. Don't want to do that. Okay, Ignatz, you just stand here. Lorenz, you stand here. Hilda, here. Petra, here. And Lysithia. Heal, I'll use my last heal here.
Sorry. This is
Ouch.
our chance.
Nice. Wow, look at Byleth being a dodge tank. That's it. Gambit time.
Now's our chance.
No gambit time. Da-na-na-na-na. Steel bow. Curved shot. Monster. I'm gonna use Monster Blast. Oh, they do double damage? Okay, if we use an Iron Lance, we're okay here.
This is my favorite part.
Uh-oh. Oh no, she's stuck with a broken lance. Are they gonna kill her? Okay, now we just have physic left. Let's also focus on taking this guy out. How do they all just run past? I love that animation a lot when you're fighting a battalion and they all just like sprint past you. Because in previous games, when it looked like they were fighting one-on-one, I at least understood that a little better. Here, it's just amusing. All right, can Hilda hit this guy? Let's see. Hand axe. Oh, shit. 25 times 2? Okay, maybe he can just grappling the guy. Shit, that's a lot more damage than I thought he'd be able to do. How much damage does he do to him? He doesn't double him, actually. But he doubles Hilda? Is my axe really that damn heavy? My axe cannot be that heavy, surely.
Appreciated.
Sorry, Marianne.
I think it's coming
Oh,
along.
silence is a good skill. Okay. Ooh. I wonder why they went for Claude over someone who has a very very broken lance. All right, Geneva Conventions. Who? We're fighting this guy.
You fought well.
I knew you had it in you.
Okay. So the moment we defeat this guy, it's game over for him, right? Oh. Wait a second. We just need someone to do like a shot here, and then afterwards, I actually think Ignatz will be very helpful here. Ignatz, show me what you got.
Your
Oops. I did not see what his ass said. Yay!
I'll try even harder now.
He's not gonna attack us, right? He's just gonna stand there. Now if I attack him, I knock... Oh, I have a 68% chance of knocking him straight out. Ignatz, this is your chance to avoid the bench. Don't let us down! Sacred Shield trivializes combat if you have decent 2+ range. It's only usable with a B rank battalion from a Blue Lions play. A lot of specific things that we do not have in a new game Golden Deer playthrough. Most students get weighed down quite a bit. True. Oh my god. Poor Hilda being absolutely weighed down by being an axe unit. Ignatz, this is your chance to avoid the bench. Sketchy even with true hit? Ooh, probably true. Maybe it'd be like around 75. I do have one. Okay. I could heal him. How much damage does he take? 23. Okay, wait. I have an idea here. I can silence him? Wait a second. Why don't we just silence him and then kill? Okay, I guess if we can do that, we just kill everyone remaining here. Oh. Remaining turns 4. Alright, fair enough. Gambit.
No time like the present.
Iron Lance, you.
That's the spirit. I'll celebrate later.
Hey, look at you.
I don't think we're gonna get to this treasure in the next few turns, but I would really like to try. Okay. So we just need to defeat. Do we need to defeat this guy and claim the throne or something? Or no? I can't believe this guy refreshes. That's... Oh. Is our bow out of... Oh no, our bow is out of uses. Wait, but he was our savior. Oh, we can still do 5 damage and then have Balthus make the finishing blows. Could be a good idea. Watch out for unsealable magic. Actually, you're so right. Let me try kill it. But let me actually look at his... Let me look at what he's got down here. Miasma, Heartseeker, unsealable magic. Prevents unit from being silenced. Okay, so perfect. This is the boss. So it does automatically end when we kill him. So we have a few turns to go grab this chest if that's something we'd like to do. And I would like to. 4 turns remaining. You bet my ass I will use those 4 turns.
Let's try.
Okay. Let's get 2 units. Oh shit, they're gonna kill her. 3 units. Okay. 2 of you. Byleth can take on 2 of them, I think. Convoy. Oh, yeah, alright, we'll just stand there, I suppose. Attack, steel bow, mini bow, iron bow. They knew you'd consider it. And consider it I will. Consider it I will. Okay, wait. She can't be attacked by anybody this way. So let's just try to kill. Perfect.
How do you like that? I'm aiming high.
Nice.
Not as hard as I thought.
Still not a strength level up, but we'll take it. Okay. And over here, we're just gonna, you know, like la 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 around the throne. This feels like not a good idea. How much damage would Licidia do? 6. Not the worst. Not the worst. 5, 6. It's a guaranteed 6 damage. Then Ignatz can do like 5 more. And then, all right, we can do a little bit of damage up in here. Sakura Envy, Word Bomb is right. Reina outdid herself again. Oh my god, I will definitely check it out right after the stream. I can't believe she's so good at coding all of these games. All right. Most units get way down a bit at this point with attack speed loss formula being weight minus strength divided by 5 instead of just strength unmodded like in Tellius. I remember that in the Tellius games. 3 turns remaining. Shit. Uh-oh.
Careful now.
Okay. What if... Ooh. Okay. What if we gambit here, right? Disturbance.
A sight to behold.
Nice. Okay. I'm a little bit worried about byleth here. And Claude. Ooh, TBH? All of them? What's my gambit here? Onslaught? That doesn't do anything. We can kill 2 of the units here, but then we will inevitably die to them. Oh, this guy can't aim at me for shit. Do we have a vulnerary on us? A physic or something? How far can you physic? Assist? Physic? Okay, that's not as far as I need you to go. Oh, I could stride and then... No, I can't. Can she be strided? I don't even think... Ooh. Uh-oh. She could stand here. They would all hit her, right? Uh-oh. She's good, but she will die to this. Claude would also die. I want to know what's in the chest. Is it a stat booster? Is there a stat booster in there? I'll never know. I'll never know what's in the chest. What if I gambit this way?
Let us help.
Let us help. Here goes nothing.
It's time.
Not the worst thing I've done. What's this guy's? This guy's 67% chance of killing me. What if I stand here for support? I'll tell you what's in the chest. Okay, yeah. So normally I don't like spoilers, but here I will absolutely. If you'll tell me what's in the chest, I will take what's in the chest. I've got nothing to save byleth here. If she gets killed, she gets killed. Meanwhile, we can at least kill this guy.
Another one.
There's
down.
just a seal? I don't need that shit. I don't need a seal. I thought there was like, you know, those like sacred robes that give you like +7 HP. Can you finish the map? Yeah, I think I should finish the map. I absolutely think I should finish the map. Let's kill the boss. I don't need no intermediate seal. It gradually gets harder, but it threw in Ikv as a troll. Ikv is evil. A lot of bosses have ways to counter at least some utility against them. The RPM is the word escarpment. Oh! I remember with word bomb, there was some combos that are really, really difficult. Like some combos of 3 letters. Hard to come up with those with like 20 seconds on a timer. I always feel like I can come up with words, and the moment they play a timer, I'm like, words? What are words? You got the better one, Spirit. That's a good thing I chose to go left. Alright. So now I think we actually have to end the map or die trying. So let's see. Balthus, does he quadruple this guy or no? He does. So he needs to be at 28 before we kill him. So we just have a couple units do a little damage. 5 damage. Perfect. My brain shuts down on the clock. Me too. Me too. Real. Alright. Marianne can also do nothing here. Lysithia can do 6. That should be perfect. That should be absolutely perfect. And then Balthus has to make both. He's got 71% chance now. Oh, because of Lysithia and Ignaz. Okay, wait. We should put people as close to him as possible. How much would she do? Let's say she does, like, you know. That's not the worst. Helm Splitter. Okay, wait. If there's one more person who can hit him from the sides. Oh, shit. Petra does 6 times 2. That's also pretty good. But then nothing can kill him. I think we just gotta we gotta give him one more helper and then bring him up. Let's see. If she does a hand axe, 25 times 2. We will not be doing that. We will just be placing her here. Alright. This one's for all the marbles.
Apologies. I think it.
Okay, come on. It's not. What's the rate now? 74. He's supported by 3 people. You got this, Balthus. Don't miss this shot. Wait, do I have a? No. If he had 1 less HP, we just have 1. Oh. Look at that. Look at that. We win, I think. Nice.
Even stronger than I look, yeah? Stronger the better.
More strength. I don't know.
It's no use. The seal is broken. You can't.
They're grave robbing for a sword? A sword made of bones or something. Right? GG, nice work. Thank you. Balthus is an absolute beast. Balthus, like, good job on him. I was really worried about having to rely on 2 shaky hits. And then I was like, wait, we just got whatever the non-Pokemon version of Drain Punches. We have that. That was like 90% accurate. Nice. I figured out the puzzle to open the box. Good on him. Balthus, I mean, this plague doctor thing is just figuring out the slide puzzle. Sorry, I'm also so enamored by the animation for this. Oh, rip. Figured out a slide puzzle and then slid to the floor. Goodbye. Oh, it's beautiful. And you know what's more beautiful than this sword? The two range that it comes with.
I see. What a pleasant surprise.
Like a moth to a flame. Oh, goodbye, you and your horse.
The jerk got away. Was that magic? We can't even chase after him.
Girl, I don't think we should chase after him. Did you see how much damage he did? Let's like train for 5 more maps and then chase after him. Maybe we can try a Rubik's Cube now. Yeah, in heaven.
Hey, Professor, the way that sword is shining, do you think it could be...
A relic.
Is the intruder here? Oh, looks like you have this
We
under
do.
control. You.
GG
round up any
easy,
stragglers.
right, Amphi? What's the byleth stare when she has like the ellipses?
Will do.
Us pushing it all the way to like the very limit turn 24. Liani's the MVP. I would consider Balthus the MVP. Catherine, you hella laid, sis. First try. If we ignore the try where I ignored every single warning the game gave me, they were like, hey, don't walk to him. Hey, he's really powerful. And I'm like, well, what if we... Good for you, Liani. And the Sword of the Creator. The Mysterious Blade unleashes its true power. The weapon's durability is restored by 5. Ah, so this is the 2-range sword. Alright, guys. I am going to raid someone and head to bed, but thank you all so much for joining me in today's 3 Houses chapter. We got past the goddess's rite of rebirth. They weren't after the food. They weren't after assassinating Lady Rhea. They weren't after the library. They just wanted to rob a bunch of bones and a sword.